Hello everyone, welcome to Jenna Marie's channel. On a Thursday, finally, I got the day right. I just have time to do a little bit of a video today, and I wasn't really for sure what I was going to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about random stuff, I guess, about narcissism and unhealthy, toxic people. Unfortunately, you don't have to be in a relationship with one of them. You can just be good friends, or you can have a relationship with them, or maybe you're an ex-girlfriend or an ex-boyfriend, and maybe things have just gotten to that place, to where, you feel low self-esteem, don't have much confidence within yourself, or maybe it's just a relative, that, you could have a child involved. Maybe they might have your child, or just a relative on those terms that, don't treat you with respect or the right way that you should be treated. And I just wanted to literally bring it all out to each and every one of you. If you have any of those that I just brought up, you need to know your worth first. You need to accept yourself and love yourself. And I know it's really hard if you're in a relationship like that, or ex-relationship, or just whatever situation you are going through that is, making you, have road back. And what I mean by road back is that it's a never ending road, is that road never ends. And so that road is binding you, making you go round and around and around in one spot. And if you don't really know how to accept and let go on some things, and not necessarily accept, but at the same time, you need to be aware of what you are taking in, and be aware of what you are feeling, because you can feel, someone or something, and you can feel the wrong way. And I'm not saying the wrong way to you. What I mean is you can literally, your heart could literally take you to that level. I really feel for that person. I really love that person. Or, maybe that person's having a bad day, so I just gonna let them treat me this way. And you just let that go. Sometimes, letting it go is better than, retrieving it and reacting to it. But at the same time, letting it go, not wanting to deal with it, is the best for you. But sometimes letting it go, and it literally still comes up. It still comes, that never-ending back road. So as you all know, my birthday was Saturday. Not this Saturday, but last Saturday. And, no, wait. It was last Saturday. My mind is all boggled up and everything. And I turned 30, so 30. And just been busy, so I really haven't had time to really do videos. I did post a few videos of my rowdiness, but I was, my birthday and spending time with family, and I do have a video of pool, but I don't think I'm going to post that. Unfortunately, it was a short video anyways, and it went for maybe, I think, less than 10 minutes, and I got the 8-ball in. So yay me, got the 8-ball in. But back to where I was talking about is, sometimes you need to let go for your reason. So if you're letting go of something that is horrifying or terrifying or mentally abusing you, you're letting go for that particular reason, and that's a good reason. If you're letting go of, let's just say, not letting go of, somebody who is hurting you abusively or emotionally, mentally, and you're not letting that go, you're actually holding that fight in. And don't hold it in anymore. You need to be outspoken and speak with kindness, of course, but let that person know how you are and what you feel. sometimes, they don't listen. If they're a narcissistic person, they don't. It goes one ear out the other because they're not going to really comprehend and get that ability to want to understand you. So if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, they're never going to understand you. And I had to realize that, in many times in my life is that, sometimes you can have like a full-blown narcissistic person, or sometimes you can have a 50-50 narcissistic person, or maybe they just have some narcissistic traits. You'll never, ever be satisfied. And they will literally use you as a supply with every whip. Like, they will literally take you on that ride just for the fun. And honestly, that's not fun for you if you literally have to, be around that all the time. It's not good for you, and it really makes your self-confidence, self-esteem go down, and you don't realize what's happening next, because they literally just take you on for that ride and you don't even know what's going to happen next. Fighting could happen. Abusive violence could happen. Emotionally, verbally, what's the word? Just being emotionally, mentally, verbally abusive with their words. I mean, sometimes, dang, I was in a relationship, back in the day, and my ex-baby daddy, and literally his verbal abuse, he didn't really realize what he was actually saying. I mean, what he was saying to, coming from him was okay. Like, he did not know how it really affected me, right? So, like, let's just say if I'm being verbal abusive to someone, and I literally don't think that I am, because, when you're a narcissistic, or let's just say when you're an unhealthy, toxic person, you're not really going to comprehend what you're really saying to that person. And that person's going to be like, ouch, that hurt. Like, why did you say that? Why did you do that? And, that's kind of when, cheating happens, and, just being disvalued to that person, because you already got them and they already think that they're not good enough. So you're doing your job, right? As a narcissistic, unhealthy, toxic person, you are doing your job. At the same time is you may be doing your job, but your job is like not even your job to be doing to a person. A job is literally different than hoovering a person or mentally abusing them. You need to take that into consideration, with knowing from a narcissistic person they're never going to change, and they won't. I literally need to get me 5 of these shirts. I wash it all the time, and I like it because, the struggle is real, because I deal with struggle all the time. And I deal with the struggle, with my, bio dad not being around. I deal with, that hurt and everything like that. I never had a father that was around. I never had that man figure in my life other than a relationship. And so sometimes you can get caught up in that mix up of, you are wanting that man in your life because your dad wasn't there, or maybe it was a mother that wasn't there either, but you would literally go for a girl rather than if your dad wasn't around, and go for a guy. So me and my life is, I retrieve that. I want that. And I don't really call it attention, because sometimes you can want something and you don't need the drama in your life. You just want it because it feels so good to you. You want to feel normal. You want to feel happy. But you're not going to feel happy if you don't let yourself feel happy, is what I'm trying to say. And I know it's hard to get to that point, because literally last week, and almost like 2 weeks ago too, I literally started feeling very depressed, very down in the dumps. And, you need to get out of that. And, turning 30 kind of had, a little bit to do with it. But at the same time, you need to really know your worth. It's just, if you don't know your worth and you don't feel your, self-confidence, and you have low self-esteem, you're never going to reach to the top. And so I want to bring up a little bit of my next topic, of feeling really, really low about yourself. And what are the things that you can do to make yourself feel better? And I have tried a few things, but I am still working on it myself because I feel like this every day, almost every day. And I'm trying to get out of that hoop, trying to get out of that lump, and to actually feel good about myself. And I think it's just because of my past and the childhood and my past relationships and what I've gone through in my life that actually has brought that unhappy feeling in my heart on a on a daily basis. And I want to bring that up to you all. Okay, so you could be in a relationship or not even in a relationship. You can have a friend, a very close friend or whatnot. And let's just say, they like you and you like them, or they like you and you kind of like them. Um, and you literally grew feelings because of your interaction that you do have together. And so let's just say that it's just all up in the air, and they're literally telling you how good you are and how great you are, and how beautiful you are, and that you are the one and all of that and yada yada yada, right? But at the same time, they're either doing things with other people, or they're cheating on you in a way, as a friendship kind of way. They're disvaluing you, so you make yourself feel like you are this kind of smashed up paper that you want to throw away every day. That you write on something and you're like, oops, I messed up, so I'm going to like literally throw that piece of paper away. And that's exactly how they make you feel. And that can be in a narcissistic person, or that could just be a immature, toxic, unhealthy person. But it really rules down to narcissism, because normally a normal person would not disvalue that person and play games with them. And so, like, let's just say for me, I literally feel like I'm unattractive. I literally don't feel that I am good enough. I literally feel like, every piece of me is just garbage, because I have this person over here, let's just say, saying all these nice things about me and yada yada yada, and then over here I am literally seeing them lie to me, or I am seeing them not be honest with me, and seeing them right in front of my face what they're doing, and then you confront them and they lie to you, so you feel garbage because you are literally confronting that person, and that person doesn't want to like literally own up to their responsibilities or their actions, so they literally have to make you feel lower than them. And so that is kind of what I want to bring up. And it's kind of really hard for me to bring up because sometimes I get confused too as well. But I want to let you guys know what I have tried to do that helps in a way, that if you guys have any advice from me, comment below and let me know what I can try. So I have tried YouTubing, I've tried venting my own channel and stuff like that. I've tried singing, I've tried dancing. I even tried, on certain days watching shows, watching TV. I'm not really a TV person, but that's just, in the past, I've never really got into TV, movies, or anything like that. I'm more of a fashion girl, and unfortunately, yeah, I don't really live in that fashion world, and I really want to try to, pick up after myself more, because of the relationships that I've been into, because my relationships have been messy, and I'm talking about like picking up after my heart is what I'm trying to say. Picking up after, what I need to pick up, not pick up after what they left and what they literally brought on the floor and said, hey, I just used you, now you pick it up. That's disrespectful. That's one-on-one disrespectful. I will not tolerate that crap. Sorry, I just won't. And I just wanted to literally come on here to tell you, sometimes, if you're dealing with an ex relationship, or if you're dealing with anybody, and you guys have that interaction, and they put on, a show, or they sit there and get you jealous, and they say that you're jealous. Sometimes you don't have to be jealous. You could just show hurt. You could show, feelings as in, I'm hurt, and they can literally thrive and see that you're jealous. They may say you're jealous, but in really, on one-on-one reality, guys, ladies, who's ever feeling this way that I'm bringing up, you are not jealous. If they are sitting there saying that you are jealous, they are doing something wrong in that relationship or that friendship or whatever you guys have. They are trying to make you feel very low about yourself because they want to be able to do whatever they want. They want to use you as a supply. And so if they already got you, to that level, then they are, then they got an A, right? But in real reality, they literally is like an F. Like they should not. Actually, it's like a Z because you never want to disrespect a person. You never, ever want to disvalue a person and make them feel like garbage. You never want to cheat on them. You never want to, even if you're not in a relationship with that person, you never want to hurt them. You never do. But in a narcissistic, unhealthy, immature, toxic person, they don't get that capacity. They're like, okay, I'm going to start drama because I'm so used to it in my life. I'm going to do this, but it's normal for me. But, they're not going to know what I'm doing. One-on-one, everyone that deals with narcissistic, unhealthy, toxic, immature people, we know what you guys are doing. We don't have to be smart to figure it out. We don't have to literally Google 10 hours a day to figure it out. If we know that we are being disrespected, we will know one-on-one what you're really doing. And it's not, to be honest with you, it is not a proper way of behavior at all. I literally have a few other things to do today. I actually need to get done, but I wanted to come on here before my phone gets full. And I got to I haven't had time to delete after I posted videos. So I will be doing that. And I really don't want to end this video right now, but I will be back more likely for one more video today because of how much lack of time I've been gone for. And I really, really feel like expressing my feelings, expressing what is going on and what, the things that you could try to do. Like, sometimes you have to literally just let things fly, let things go and not do anything. And I'm not saying sit around, do nothing. What I'm saying is let things go with the flow. And, even if it hurts you, because there's a situation that I have to let things go in a little bit of a way and I have to try to accept it in a little bit of a way. And I really want to press the issue because I love my daughter. But is it best to push it farther away from me? And it's not because, my ex step aunt, who has my daughter, is, I believe, and is a narcissistic. She was around narcissism, and so she has absorbed that kind of behavior. And sometimes, like, for me, like, I feel like I might have a little bit of a absorbed narcissistic ways, personality ways, because I was in relationships. My father is a narcissistic. He's actually, what's the word? I'll get back to you on that one. Right now, my mind's like not even on that spot right now. But I will bring up more topics. And when I do, I hope you guys will be around for it and everything. And I think it's schizophrenia. I can't really say that word or name very well, but yeah. I'm just going to say bipolar because I think bipolar and schizophrenia is pretty much the same thing, or mania. I really, really think that. So I hope that everybody enjoyed my video today, and I hope that I didn't confuse you with the confusion of just what I just said right now. It's just, I'm going through my things right now, and I literally wanted to come on here to literally, bring that out to you. And like, my mind's like, I got like, it's like racing, like 100 miles an hour. And it's just like, I'm trying to figure out what I can say, what I can do. So, like, comment, and share. And this Jenna Marie will be back for more videos, and I hope that everybody can stay strong and be worth it, because you are worth it. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not. And if they are, they need to like literally like move away from you, or you need to literally move away from them. A narcissistic, if you literally say you're gonna leave for a little while and give them space or whatnot, unfortunately they're never going to change. So you're just going to have to try to leave yourself. I know it's going to hurt if you actually love a narcissistic person, because I have loved a few of them myself, and it has taken quite some time to move away and heal and let go. I'm still healing from my last relationship, and I'm getting stronger and I'm getting better, but it's just going to take time. So if people say, oh, it's going to happen just like that, you just got to let it go and bam, you will be good as new. No, it doesn't work that way. All right, sorry guys, sorry ladies for the blabbering, stuttering Jen right now, but this Jenna will be back for more videos, and be strong, and I'm with you. So the struggle is real, and just kind of just chop it up real quick, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.